Shots in Abuja at Nigerian students. Nigerian Association of Nigerian Students Convention as Seyi Tinubu allegedly plots to impose 48-year-old candidate as president. Bam, like father, like son. Nigeria, you now go hear am. We hail thee. So Nigerian students, Nans, Nigerian Association of National Association of Nigerian Students were holding convention to elect a new president. And thugs took over the convention, and it's alleged now that Seyi Tinubu is trying to impose a 48-year-old man as the president. If you go and check whether you find out that person is not even a student. So this is a target by APC and by the Tinubus, okay, to disorganize NLC, disorganize NURTW, disorganize the Traders Association of Nigeria, the market women, and now they want to use Seyi to penetrate Nigerian National Association of Nigerian Students, Nans, because last time I think Nans, due to ASU strike, Nans held a very strong protest in Abuja and even in Lagos and blocked International Airport, and it was not a joke, and that was under Buhari. Okay, so now they want to use Seyi Tinubu to penetrate and influence and disorganize Nigerian students. This one is a very tough one. Will they be able to succeed? If they succeed, now wow. And the same way they want to use them Solomo to penetrate into any RTW nationwide. They use Tinubu's daughter as a geologist to penetrate all the markets in Nigeria and be collecting revenue from the market. So this is not a joke, but let's dive into the details to see exactly how it happened. Heavy gunshots on Wednesday rocked the vicinity of the old parade ground in Abuja, venue of the National Convention of the National Association of Nigerian Students, Nans, according to videos obtained by Sahara reporters. Nans, the umbrella body of students of tertiary institutions in Nigeria, is currently holding a convention to elect a new set of national leaders. Okay, so a source who spoke to Sahara reporters said some students sustained wounds from the gunshot and machetes after thugs loyal to candidate said to be the preferred choice of President Bola Tinubu's son, Seyi, began attacking opposition delegations. Bam. They have brought APC into Nigerian students, I tell you the truth. The thugs were said to have been led by one Sunday Asefon, recently appointed as the senior special assistant to President Bola Tinubu on students' engagement. So this Sunday Asefon is the person that brought those thugs, and he is the PA or SA to President on students' matters. Can you imagine? So Sahara reporters had earlier reported how students and stakeholders kicked against the candidature of one Lucky Monefe, a 48-year-old citizen, as president of the association. Monefe, who has been parading himself as Seyi's preferred choice, left the College of Education Warri, Delta State 20 years ago. That was 2003. Sahara reporters learned. Can you imagine? So what is it coming in? If you are going to be a president of Nans, you must be an existing student in one of the Nigerian higher institutions, not a graduate, not somebody that has graduated and left school long ago. Okay, so it was learned that some politicians had raised millions of naira to influence the ongoing election and support his candidature. So it is extremely shameful to see old men who should rather be more concerned about the lives and welfare of their wives and kids fighting for position in the National Association of Nigerian Students, a student had told Sahara reporters. So imagine someone who left College of Education since 2003, about 20 years ago, is now planning to become president of the association due to selfishness of some people working with politicians. So another student added, this same old man, his wife is a serving councillor under PDP in Delta. She is serving her second tenure, so you can guess his age. He is supported by the Delta state government machinery over this. But in Abuja, he is claiming to be an APC member or after racketeers led by Asefon collected millions of naira from him and sold him to Seyi Tinubu as APC candidate for Nans president. Now they came here and started shooting anyhow, attacking delegates who are not in Lucky's support. So Sarah reporters gathered that about 7 other aspirants are contesting to be president of the Students' Association. Oh boy, he don't cast. I tell you, he don't cast. So now they have linked the person that the so-called Emonefe has been linked to Seyi Tinubu now, because from what the Sarah reporter is saying here is that the thugs that came to disorganize that convention at Abuja, Old Parade Ground Abuja, was brought by the special assistant to president on students' engagement, that is on students' matters. So they are trying to make sure they impose a leader, a president in the Nans that will do the bidding of APC. These guys want to buy and take charge of everywhere. How can we continue like this, man? This is bad. And some people are already very angry. Let's get into some of the comments that are here. Okay. Somebody saying, Awo Ojuro Larry, useless bunch. No home training. How much training will such pass on to their children? Do things with decorum. They said no. So, okay. And let me see. Somebody say here, you people have not seen anything yet. She una won agbado, Jagabandit and certificate forger and drug baron as president. Another person is saying it's insulting that guy for making that comment now, but someone has picked up again at the background and said, why insult someone just to air your view? Okay. And then somebody's already saying here, let's get back. Someone say, why? So everything about that family is toggery, and that is true. How come they linked Tinubu's son to it? I know that and some people in Nigeria wanted to support Tinubu's son to become minister, and they say nothing. Even if his father is president, he is qualified to be a minister because he's a citizen of Nigeria. Because a lion would always give birth to a lion. What do you mean? What kind of lion be this one now? What kind of lion is this? So somebody say here, APC leave students and their union alone. Seyi Tinubu want to hijack student union again. Your father hijacked Nigeria. His wife departed servicemen wives. Okay. And now your sister, Market Women Association. Has Nigeria become family affair? It is what it is. Somebody say it is their turn, please. Say people voted them. Say that it is, the Jagaban, they can solve Nigerian problem. When I go see something. I tell you. Somebody say if care is not taken, Nans will be contaminated forever. The story will never be the same again. The association will now be an affiliate of Agbero under MC Oluomo. This must be rejected now. It's not going easy. They will reject it. Nigerians have not seen anything yet. The worst mistake was allowing Tinubu to run for the presidential primaries in the first place. He is going to make sure he plants every of his evil agents in every platform of governance. You can see that even in the cabinet. So I pray that there will still be sanity in the land by the time he leaves the villa. Now, wow, this is like father like son. Someone says like father like son. Another person says, you never see anything. Eh? I am agreeing with you people's sentiment that Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. No problem. Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. We're going to see, now we are seeing who are the real problem of Nigeria. So that is what is happening. I said it, thugs are ruling Nigeria. And everybody knows before now that thugs are ruling Nigeria. So Seyi Tinubu obviously is influencing us and ended with gunshots and gun wounds on students. Very, very bad. What has Tinubu got to do with Nigerian Association of Nigerian Students or the National Association of Nigerian Students? Allow the students to do their own thing. No, they want to possess every area that is a threat. That is why they use Imo State Governor to deal with NLC chairman so that they can scatter that aspect. By the time they want to do another election now, you will see something what they want to do there. They will sponsor their own candidate to take over. God will help Nigeria. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment on this issue.